Welcome back. Today, we're diving into the foods that are secretly sabotaging your gut health. Your gut microbiome is like a bustling city. What you eat determines if it thrives or falls into chaos. Let's break down the 7 worst offenders for your gut and why you need to avoid them. First up, artificial sweeteners. These seemingly innocent additions to our food supply have become incredibly common, promising sweetness without the calories. But are they really the guilt-free alternative we've been led to believe? Think aspartame, one of the most widely used artificial sweeteners on the market. It's found in countless products, from beverages to chewing gum. Then there's sucralose, often marketed under the brand name Splenda. It's another popular choice for those looking to reduce their sugar intake. And saccharin, one of the oldest artificial sweeteners, often recognized by its pink packaging. It's been around for over a century. Marketed as healthy sugar alternatives, these sweeteners have infiltrated our diets, promising a way to enjoy sweet treats without the consequences of sugar. They're in diet sodas, a staple for many trying to cut calories. Sugar-free yogurts and a plethora of other diet food products line the shelves, all touting the benefits of artificial sweeteners. But here's the not-so-sweet truth. Your gut bacteria react badly to these sweeteners. They don't recognize them as food, and that can cause problems. They reach your large intestine mostly undigested, a place where they shouldn't be in such high concentrations. This directly impacting your gut microbiome, the complex ecosystem of bacteria that plays a crucial role in your overall health. Studies show they disrupt the delicate balance of gut bacteria, leading to a cascade of potential health issues. The research is becoming increasingly clear on this point, promoting some while suppressing others, creating an imbalance that can have far-reaching consequences. This imbalance, called dysbiosis, is a state where the beneficial bacteria are outnumbered by the harmful ones. This can lead to glucose intolerance and metabolic issues, making it harder for your body to regulate blood sugar levels. Artificial sweeteners can also cause bloating, gas, and diarrhea, common symptoms of digestive distress. And this is the reality for many people who regularly consume these artificial substitutes. So while you're avoiding sugar, thinking you're making a healthier choice, you might be inadvertently harming your gut in a different way, setting off a chain reaction of negative effects. These sweeteners are biologically active, meaning they interact with your body on a cellular level. They change your microbiome and can have far-reaching health effects, impacting everything from your digestion to your immune system. If you want to cut sugar, choose whole foods like fruit. The natural sugars in fruit come packaged with fiber and nutrients, which are beneficial for your gut. Or simply reduce your preference for intense sweetness over time. Your taste buds will adapt, and you'll find yourself craving less sugar overall. Your gut will thank you for skipping these chemical imposters and opting for more natural alternatives. Remember, it's about nourishing your good bacteria, not confusing them with substances they can't process properly. Artificial sweeteners aren't a free pass to indulge in sweet treats without consequences. They come with real gut risks that are worth considering before you reach for that diet soda or sugar-free yogurt. Be mindful of what you're putting in your body and how it might be affecting your gut health. Let's move on to the next gut offender and explore another common culprit that can wreak havoc on your digestive system. Next, let's talk fried foods. Those tempting treats that seem to call our name from every corner. Chicken, that crispy golden delight. Fries, those salty, addictive sticks of potato perfection. Donuts, you name it. From savory to sweet, if it can be submerged in hot oil, we seem to love it. They're tasty, undeniably so, but the unhealthy fats and high heat oils wreak havoc on your gut, creating a cascade of negative effects that extend far beyond a simple stomachache. Fried foods are loaded with omega-6 fatty acids, often in excessive amounts, which fuel inflammation throughout your body, not just in your gut. This can manifest as bloating, discomfort, and even more serious long-term health issues. This inflammation damages the gut lining, weakening its protective barrier, making it more permeable, a condition known as leaky gut. Think of it as creating tiny holes in a vital defense system. Harmful substances like undigested food particles and toxins can then pass into your bloodstream where they don't belong, triggering immune responses and potentially leading to autoimmune reactions over time. Your body essentially starts attacking itself. Diets high in these fats also reduce the diversity of your gut bacteria, creating an imbalance in your microbiome, making your microbiome less resilient and more susceptible to harmful bacteria taking over. You lose beneficial bacteria that produce butyrate, a short-chain fatty acid, a compound crucial for gut health and reducing inflammation. Butyrate is like fuel for your gut cells, keeping them healthy and strong. High heat frying creates harmful chemicals like acrylamide, which forms when starchy foods are cooked at high temperatures, a probable carcinogen, meaning it's potentially cancer-causing. So that crispy crunch comes at a big cost to your gut's integrity, potentially setting the stage for a host of health problems down the line. Instead, try baking, which preserves more nutrients and avoids the harmful effects of high-heat oils, roasting, which brings out the natural sweetness of vegetables without adding extra fat, or air frying for a healthier texture, giving you that satisfying crispiness with significantly less oil. Protect your gut lining and help your good bacteria thrive by making conscious choices about how you prepare your food. Fried foods may satisfy your taste buds in the short term, offering a momentary burst of pleasure, but they're a nightmare for your gut flora, disrupting the delicate balance of your microbiome and paving the way for inflammation and disease. Make the swap for your long-term health and well-being. Your gut will thank you for it. Let's see what's next on the list. Ready for another gut wrecker? Here we go. Number 3. Processed meats like bacon, sausages, and deli slices. The problem isn't just the meat, but the chemicals used to preserve and flavor it. Nitrates and nitrites in processed meats can form carcinogenic compounds in your gut. These damage your gut lining and increase inflammation, raising your risk for colorectal cancer. Processed meats are also high in sodium and often contain emulsifiers, which erode your gut's protective mucus layer. Cooking methods like grilling add even more harmful compounds. All these factors create a hostile environment for your gut, promoting inflammation and feeding the wrong microbes. Fresh, unprocessed meats or plant-based proteins are much better for your gut. Processed meats are a cocktail of chemicals, not what your microbiome needs. Think twice before reaching for that bacon or salami. Your gut will thank you for choosing cleaner protein sources. Let's keep going. Refined sugars and high fructose corn syrup, these sneaky sweeteners are lurking in almost everything we eat these days. They're the quick energy source that our bodies crave, but at what cost? Are everywhere. From the center aisles to the seemingly healthy snacks, they're omnipresent. Sodas, the obvious culprits, are packed with these sugars. Candies, those tempting treats, are pure sugar bombs. Pastries with their delicate layers and sweet fillings are another major source. Even savory foods like ketchup and many processed snacks often contain surprising amounts of added sugars. It's crucial to be vigilant about reading those labels. These sugars feed harmful bacteria and yeasts, the unwanted guests in your gut, letting them outcompete your beneficial microbes, the tiny workers that keep your digestion running smoothly and your immune system strong. The result? Bloating, discomfort, and chronic inflammation, a cascade of unpleasant symptoms that can significantly impact your daily life. Sugar-loving microbes produce toxins, harmful substances that can wreak havoc on your system, that can leak into your bloodstream, compromising your gut lining and allowing unwanted substances to enter your circulation, triggering immune responses as your body tries to fight off these invaders, leading to further inflammation and discomfort. Meanwhile, your good bacteria starve, weakening your gut's natural defenses. Without fiber and complex carbs, the essential nutrients they need to thrive and keep your gut healthy. This imbalance can increase sugar cravings, creating a vicious cycle of feeding the bad bacteria and neglecting the good. Creating a vicious cycle where the more sugar you eat, the more your body craves it. Cutting back on refined sugars isn't just about calories. It's a crucial step towards better gut health. It's about restoring balance in your gut, creating a thriving environment for your beneficial microbes. Read labels, become a savvy shopper, and scrutinize the ingredients list. And watch for hidden sugars in processed foods. They're often disguised under different names like dextrose, maltose, and corn syrup. Swap sugary snacks for fruit, a naturally sweet and fiber-rich alternative that nourishes your good bacteria. To feed your good bacteria, providing them with the fuel they need to flourish and support your overall health. Every reduction in sugar helps your gut recover, paving the way for a healthier and happier you. Don't let sugar fuel the wrong crowd in your microbiome. Take charge and cultivate a balanced gut ecosystem. Take control of your cravings and your gut health. It's an investment in your long-term well-being. Next up, a common food group that's not always gut-friendly. We'll explore its potential impact on your digestive system. Let's check it out. Dairy can be nutritious, but for many, it's a gut disruptor, especially if you're lactose intolerant. Most adults lose the enzyme needed to digest lactose, the sugar in milk. Undigested lactose ferments in your colon, causing gas, bloating, and diarrhea. Even if you're not fully intolerant, some dairy proteins can trigger inflammation in sensitive people. If dairy leaves you uncomfortable, consider lactose-free or plant-based alternatives. Listen to your body. Persistent bloating or discomfort after dairy is a red flag. There are plenty of gut-friendly milk and yogurt options out there. Don't ignore your symptoms. Your gut is telling you something. Dairy isn't bad for everyone, but it's worth paying attention to how it affects you. Make the switch if you need to. Let's move on to another common culprit. Alcohol is tough on your gut from the first sip. It irritates your digestive tract, increases stomach acid, and damages the gut lining. Alcohol makes your gut more permeable, letting toxins leak into your bloodstream and triggering inflammation. It also disrupts your microbiome, killing off beneficial bacteria and encouraging harmful ones. Chronic drinking can lead to nutrient deficiencies even if you eat well. Occasional drinks may be fine, but regular or heavy use is a gut health disaster. Moderating alcohol is one of the best things you can do for your gut. Protect your gut barrier and keep your microbiome balanced. Your gut lining will thank you for the break. Let's wrap up with the biggest category of all. Here's the final gut offender. Ultra-processed foods, packaged snacks, frozen meals, fast food are the ultimate gut saboteurs. They're stripped of fiber, starving your good bacteria. Instead, they're packed with sugars, unhealthy fats, and salt, feeding harmful microbes. Additives like emulsifiers and artificial colors can erode your gut's protective mucus and trigger inflammation. These foods create a barren, hostile environment in your gut. The solution? Eat more whole, unprocessed foods, fruits, veggies, whole grains, legumes, nuts, and seeds. These nourish your microbiome and help it thrive. Avoid ingredient lists you can't pronounce. Every whole food meal is a win for your gut. Processed foods are convenient, but the long-term cost is high. Build your meals around real, fiber-rich foods. Your gut will become more diverse, resilient, and healthy. Ditch the ultra-processed stuff for a stronger gut. Let's bring it all together. There you have it, the 7 worst foods for your gut. Every meal is a chance to nourish or harm your microbiome. Small, consistent changes, like swapping soda for water or adding veggies, make a big difference. What's one change you'll make for your gut? Share in the comments. If you found this helpful, like and subscribe for more wellness tips. Stay healthy and see you next time.